Welcome back to Excel and Mark, and what we're going to be looking at is how we can quickly and easily see which each individual person is working on what project. And we can see from the data here that we have the same person, like myself, working on projects 1, project 4, project 5, and the same for Jem, where we have her on project 1 and 2. And when we're looking at something like this, it can become really confusing, and especially if you've got quite a lot of people, more than this, say, for example, then it becomes even more confusing. So a way that we can break this down and a way that we can kind of see this easily and put everything into one place so we can see who's doing what is we can start by using the unique function. And we're going to use this just to actually see all the unique names that we have within our organization. So where we have duplicates, say for Mark and Mark, then we're just going to return back for that single value. And you can see here that it just returns us the one value that we need. We now want to know what individual project each person is specifically working on. So what we can do is we can use a formula, and we don't want to use this so that we're working downwards. We want to put all the different formulas across here so we can see them all, and we're not going to interfere with the person below. So to use that one, we're going to use this transpose function here, and we can see that it converts a vertical range of cells to a horizontal range, which is ideal for what we're wanting to do. We then, because we want to find multiple things for our particular person, we want to use the filter function. So we can click there and find filter, pressing the tab. Now, with the filter function, we get a few different arguments that we have to look at. And we can see here that the first one is the array. So the array is what is the part that we want to be looking at. And we know that we want to return and look at all these different values here that we are going to have a look at because we want to know all the different projects that that person's working on. We're then going to press the F4 key, and by pressing this we're going to make it the absolute values, and we can see that it adds these little dollar signs in before the column and into the row numbers. We can then press the comma, and this is where we need to put in the condition for the formula. So we know that this is where we're going to be looking for names. Again, we want to lock this in because we're going to drag this down, and this is going to help us with that part. So we can press the F4 and it's going to add in these dollars, and we want to say that it's equal to the person that we're looking up on that specific row. So D3. And we don't need to press the F4 key at this point because we're going to be dragging it down, so we don't want it to lock into that specific cell. We want it to move down and use the names as it works its way down. So now we can close the parentheses for the filter function, and then we can close the parentheses for the transpose. So we get the two closed quotation marks at the end there. Once we're done, we can press the enter button, and now you can see that we will quickly and easily bring up all the different projects that that specific person's working on. So what we can do now is press the Control and C, and then just hold the Shift button and down for as long as you need to do. And once we press Control and D, it's going to drag that formula down for us there. If you want to do, you can also go to the bottom right hand corner where you see that the icon changes to that little black cross. But just for this one, we can work on that way, pressing the Control and D. And now we can see each individual project that the person is working on. And then we know what they're doing, how much they're doing, and if that specific person might need a specific project moving. And what's the benefit of kind of doing it this way is that we can then move things around a little bit more as we need to do. So if we say, all right, well, Mark's got a little bit too much on project 5, then we can change this to Ola. And by pressing enter, we can see that that'll move around, and now things look a little bit more balanced. And we can see there that Owen has a little bit more capability maybe, and also Jack. So hopefully this helps. Any questions, give us a shout, and we'll see you again soon.